There have been many cool planes and other types of aircraft that would have been amazing to see in real life despite the fact that they were fictional. This is a tribute to the people who've made all these planes famous through their creativity. These planes have become iconic figures in their own right, influencing millions of people. It was difficult to narrow down our choices just to 10, but here's what our channel came up with. Welcome back, guys. Today we're making a video about the coolest fictional aircraft from movies. Number 10. DMC DeLorean. In the Back to the Future franchise, the DeLorean time machine is a time travel device made by retrofitting a DMC DeLorean vehicle with a flux capacitor. The car requires 1.21 gigawatts of power and needs to travel 88 miles per hour to initiate time travel. The flying circuits were added to the DeLorean at the end of the first film, enabling it to fly, in addition to the tires that can rotate horizontally to provide upward thrust. Unfortunately, the DeLorean was no longer able to fly after the flying circuits were destroyed when the time machine was struck by lightning. Number 9. The MiG-28. The MiG-28 seen in Top Gun movie are fictional fighter jets because the actual aircraft used are of United States Northrop F-5. They were depicted as an aggressor aircraft in the movie. The color was also painted black to show their hostile status. As seen in Top Gun, they use wingtip-mounted missiles as their primary air-to-air weapons. In the opening scenes of Top Gun, late Pete Maverick Mitchell and his wingman Cougar squared off against MiG-28s with no NATO reporting name and of unspecified nationality. The nation that flew the MiG-28s was not specified whatsoever in the film, but assumed to be the Soviet Union. Number 8. SA2 Samson. Seen in the movie Avatar, the aerospecial SA2 Samson is a human rotor-wing general utility aircraft designed to carry out mostly non-combat missions, although still decently armed with door machine guns and detachable rocket pods for self-defense. It is the workhorse of RDA operations on Pandora, used to transport cargo and personnel to and from isolated sites. A hook point for sling loading operations allows the Samson to carry extra or oversized cargo externally. Number 7. Quinjet. The Quinjet is an advanced aircraft used by SHIELD and the Avengers for personal transport and aerial combat. There were several Quinjets active since the events leading up to Loki's invasion of Earth. Quinjets possess unique flight capabilities thanks to their unique wings, which contain turbine fans. While most Quinjets are lightly armed, Project Insight introduced a series of Quinjets with a wider range of weapons. In 1995, Captain Marvel and Nick Fury made use of an early version of a Quinjet called the Quadjet during their trip to Marvel's laboratory orbiting the Earth. Number 6. The Hunter-Killer Aerial. The term HK Aerial refers to a wide range of Skynet's large, airborne, vertical takeoff and landing capable, non-humanoid hunter-killers. Featuring a devastating array of underslung and wing-mounted lasers, missiles, and plasma cannons, the HK Aerial is fearsome and terrifying to behold. Often operating in support of ground sweeps by swarms of Series 800 endoskeletons, they are one of the more dangerous targets for the members of the Resistance to engage. The HK Aerial was the very first hunter-killer seen, appearing in the opening moments of the first film of Terminator series. Number 5. The MiG31 Firefox. Firefox is a 1982 American action techno-thriller film produced, directed by, and starring Clint Eastwood. The film was based on the creation of a mythical superfighter, the MiG-31 Firefox. The original Firefox from the novel was cosmetically nearly identical to the MiG-25. The more intimidating version seen in the movie was created specifically for the film and takes many of its design cues from the SR-71 Blackbird. According to the movie officials, Firefox has a dimension up to 19.2 meters long and a wingspan of only 5.15 meters. Number 4. FA37 Talon. Seen in 2005 movie Stealth, the FA37 Talon is a near-future single-seat fictional aircraft of the US Navy. The Talon is capable of hypersonic flight with 2 combined pulse detonations or scramjet engines. As the film title suggests, The Talon has stealth capability along with movable forward sweep, switchblade wings, and internal cannon for close-in fights. In the movie, the US Navy develops the FA37 Talon, a single-seat fighter bomber with advanced payload, range, speed, and stealth capabilities. The program recruits only 3 pilots out of many applicants. Number 3. The EDI Unmanned Combat Vehicle. EDI stands for Extreme Deep Invader, nicknamed as EDI. It is a fictional artificial intelligence aircraft appeared in the film Stealth. EDI has always had a very active and even playful nature and wanted to be helpful. When it saw humans in its team aren't trying to accept it, it tried to earn their respect even if its methods weren't the best. Although EDI disobeyed orders and killed many people, it would be considered misunderstood rather than evil. EDI is very curious about its surroundings. Its rogue nature woke up after being struck by lightning, and since then it tries to prove it can be as good or better than any other human pilot. Number 2. The Xjet. The Black Bird is a fictional aircraft appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. The Xjet is a term for a series of specialized aircraft used by the X-Men. The original Xjet was a modified Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird designed and built by Hank McCoy in the early 1960s and was seen in many sequels of X-Men. X-Men's Blackbird jet is a surprisingly iconic part of the X-Men universe. It may not be as iconic as Wolverine's claws, Magneto's helmet, or Professor X's magnificent bald head, but the Blackbird does have its share of fans even though it hardly qualifies as a superhero. Number 1. The Helicarrier. Helicarriers are advanced flying command centers that doubles as aircraft carriers. They were designed to be capable of sustained, independently powered flight via 4 massive turbine engines that provide the lift needed to keep them in the air, though they were able to retain seaborne capabilities. Their technology was created in part with designs by Howard Stark. After the attack on the Helicarrier, Tony Stark upgraded the Helicarrier so that they relied on repulsor technology rather than turbines, allowing them to stay in the air indefinitely. The Helicarrier is about 25% larger than its predecessor. It measures 426 meters long and 252 meters from wingtip to wingtip. We hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that notification and subscribe button for more videos from The Buzz. Thank you guys for viewing in. Bye-bye.